Brokerage company Zoocasa has some housing advocates in Hamilton saying the city has hit a breaking point. The study found that on average, people need to earn more than $33 an hour to afford an apartment, and that's almost double Ontario's minimum wage. Danielle DeGraw has more.
Far too many people are trying to cobble together multiple part-time jobs just trying to make ends meet, and they're falling further and further behind. It has to stop.
Tom Cooper is the director of the Hamilton Roundtable for Poverty Reduction. He says the government needs to do more to help the most vulnerable in our community.
We need governments to step up and ensure that people are getting enough to live on, but also that the housing they're living in is affordable.
According to Zoocasa, the recommended amount of income you should be spending on rent is 32%. The study looked at minimum wage rates across Canada. In Hamilton, Zoocasa says the required hourly wage to rent a two-bedroom home is close to $42 an hour.
It's hard for so many people, to find affordable housing. I'm finding in the city, even people on a fixed income, it's hard for them to afford housing.
Michael Ollier agrees. He is the director of legal services at Hamilton Community Legal Clinic. He says there's just not enough supply of affordable housing.
For our clientele who are relying on social assistance, looking into social housing is a matter of years to be on a waiting list.
Ollier also points out some options available are not geared towards those working for minimum wage.
More and more people are entering a market where there are fewer affordable options, because it seems like the units that are being constructed are looking for a higher income.
The Hamilton Roundtable for Poverty Reduction says that Hamilton's living wage will be recalculated next month. It has a different standard, they say, and it's going to be much higher because it considers things like living wage, it considers living expenses, and your ability to participate in the community.